Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Bert the Stormtrooper and this is the home of That's Just Prime, the comprehensive Optimus Prime review series. I also review other Transformers, lots of G1 stuff, as well as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Ghostbusters, GoBots, and pretty much any other toy that may jump out at me. I also do the occasional arcade and pinball machine videos, unboxings, blogs, challenges, and miscellaneous videos where my daughter usually makes fun of me. Those are a lot of fun. If you're new to the channel, thanks for checking me out. Please be sure to click that subscribe button and don't forget to give me a thumbs up and share if you like what you see. Hello and welcome, I'm Bert the Stormtrooper, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pizza Thrower, and I love this toy. Originally released in 1989, it retailed for approximately $20. And this is a really neat vehicle because it's a really good size, large vehicle with a very cool motorized gimmick. And so the size of the vehicle, starting off with that, it is approximately 10 inches long from the back all the way to the front, about 7 inches tall at the top of this turret right here. 11 and a half if you want to go all the way to the top of the pennant right here. So this thing is absolutely massive, and just so you can kind of get an idea of scale, here is an original Raphael figure right next to the pizza thrower, so you can see it's at least 2 turtles tall, if not taller. This is a really nice sized vehicle, and we're going to see some interaction with Raphael and the vehicle in just a little moment. It did come with a couple of things. So you get the vehicle here with all of the different attachments. You've got the moving door in the front here. You've got the handlebars, the chair, the pennant, a big sheet of instructions, and 12 pizza discs. So you got the 12 pizza discs, and then you got the stickers to put the toppings on the pizza, and you got 6 of each. So you were going to get 6 of this one right here, which sort of kind of looks like it's got ice cream, just little scoops of ice cream with cherry on top of that pizza. Let me try to get that focused in. Yeah, so there you go. So that's an interesting topping for the pizza, as the Turtles always did have. And then you got a more regular looking pizza with some pepperoni and mushrooms right there. So again, you get 12 of these discs, 6 stickers with the ice cream topping, and 6 stickers with a pepperoni and mushroom. And you would put those on your discs, and you get 12 of these to load it up with. We'll set those aside for now so we can focus on the vehicle first. So the vehicle comes in 2 parts. You get the top turret and the actual base, the wheel base of the vehicle that rolls just nicely. You've got 4 moving wheels, and then you got the little plastic piece right here with the gear that's going to make that noise. And that's actually really cool because it does help to keep the vehicle in place. It makes a cool sound for moving it back and forth, but also when you stop it somewhere, it creates just enough friction to keep the vehicle stopped where you leave it. So it's not going to roll off if you have an uneven shelf or anything like that. Usually it's going to stay in place and not roll off, which is really nice. You get a lot of really cool details in the stickers. So this is meant to look like an actual pizza oven that was converted by probably Donatello into some sort of a tank vehicle. And you got the lid right here, the little door that you would open to get the pizza out. Do not shoot at people or animals, of course. You got some stickers here with the foot soldiers and how many foot we've actually knocked out. We've got some toppings. So if you've got some jelly beans, you got a pizza slice right there, anchovy guts, disgusting, garlic breath, another pizza slice right there. You got a gauge showing us something. Here's your sauce canisters. I mean, it would make sense for these to be sauce canisters, but you got pepperoni and sausage. I love the license plate on it. The works. And let me finish going all the way around before I look at the seat. You got some pizza gas, more slices, whipped cream, tomato sauce, cheese. Danger, Turtles working. Absolutely love it. And then the little pennant that says, "We deliver." I love the chair. The chair is meant to look like a pizza box. So you got the Ninja Pizza. It's a pizza box that's been folded open to create that chair. You've got the little Ninja holding the pizza right there. And then when you look at the top side of the chair, it looks like an actual pizza box. You got a pizza right there. You got some flies. You got some grease stains, all of that stuff. And then, of course, you got your handlebar with your sights right there so you can aim. And then, of course, you can see that the vehicle can, or the top of the turret can actually rotate. So it can go all the way that way and then all the way this way. So 180 degrees from left to right. Really, really nice. And of course, rolling it forward so you can move this around and point it anywhere you want. Very, very cool. So to get this guy loaded up and ready to work, you're going to go to the bottom here. You're going to open the bottom lid right here. And you're going to put in some C batteries. Or if you have these, I like to get these adapters. So these are adapters. These are C battery size adapters that you can slip a AA battery in. So you can just put those there and you can save yourself some money, which is really nice. I have these adapters for both C batteries and D batteries. So you got your C batteries in, you got your switch up here, you turn that on and the motor goes on. A little loud. So the way this is going to work, there's a little rubber roller right there where my finger's at. And then you've got this button right here, which you're going to push. And if you look right in there, that's going to push the pizzas forward into the roller, and then the roller's just going to fling them forward. Very, very cool. So let me tell you all about this before we actually get it going, because it is going to get a little loud. Now, this being a 30-something-year-old toy, there is an issue that's quite common with these, and that is that the rubber roller wears over time, and it starts wearing unevenly. This guy is no exception. So this nowadays is more of a collector's piece or a display piece. The firing mechanism doesn't work quite as well. I have restored the rubber on it. I have done some work to it, but it hasn't improved the performance of this much. I have some ideas of some other things that I'm going to try into the future to see if I can get it working better. But as it is right now, trying to fire this thing is more based on faith than anything else. But the way it's going to work is you're going to load in your pizzas right into the turret right there. And then we'll go ahead and get Raphael seated up here. Let's go ahead and put him on. There you go. So you've got him seated right there. We can put his feet up against the little footholds. And Raphael is ready to go. We can move this guy back and forth, and then we can point him that way. So let's get a couple of bad guys out here, and let's just hope that this thing is going to fire, and we'll get some performance out of this guy. So you can actually see him firing, because when it does fire, it's so cool. Most of the time, it's just going to get jammed again. So I'll do my best to get this thing to fire at least a couple of times so you can see it going. And again, when it does fire, it is really, really cool. So again, we're just going to reach up here. We're going to start the motor, and then we're going to push on this. And for mine, it works better when I tap it most of the time to get them going. So we'll give it a shot and see if it works here in the video. There we go. So we got them all knocked out. So that worked pretty good. Fired off a couple of them, and we still got a couple of them in there. We can try firing them, the rest of them out, but you know, it's going to get jammed. It took a couple of tries to do that, but there you go. This is an absolute awesome toy. I found this guy recently at a convention that I was at a toy show that I was at, for a really, really good price. He was only missing a couple of pieces, which I was able to find relatively easy and relatively cheap. So very, very happy with this purchase, and an absolute must-have addition to any Turtles collection. And I think that about covers the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Pizza Thrower. What did you think of this figure or this vehicle? Let me know down in the comments. Give me some thumbs up. Subscribe and hit that bell icon so you're notified when I upload a new video. I've got that donate button up there if you want to hit on that. I certainly would appreciate it. Please share with your friends if you like what you see, and I'll talk to you next time.